to invite CS Magoha of Education to make some remarks.
Just one or 2 points to emphasize. First of all, you must remember that we operate as one government, led by one leader, by the name His Excellency Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta. So when you see me here in the Ministry of Health, I am not intruding. I am a senior member of government within government. The second point is that I wanted to perhaps reframe what I told you earlier, which has been misconstrued as to whether schools are reopening at the beginning of next month. What I said, and for the record, was one, that even up to this point, the government has not decided to postpone the national examinations. And the second point I said was that the children should enjoy their holidays and that schools shall remain closed effective 4th of this month up to 4th of next month. And I further told you, ladies and gentlemen of the press, that in the interim, a lot of things that will determine whether we consider opening will be discussed by this large committee, of which I am a member. You have eyes and ears, and you can ask yourselves whether in your considered opinion the past week has been good or bad as far as coronavirus is concerned. And perhaps I want to end this by asking you questions, because you are perhaps too young to have children, but you must have brothers and sisters. Would you rather send your children back to school at the end of the month with all these facts that you've just been given now? So if and when we are going to make the pronouncement that we are going to either shift the calendar or open the schools, we shall wait for the appropriate time, which time has not arrived, and that opportunity will come as we together look at what the government is doing. Let me diverge a little bit and say that it is also very disturbing to hear the parents and the public only thinking about school opening and haggling about fees. It is important to remember that this is a medical crisis. It is a medical crisis. It's not an economic crisis. The economic aspect is on the side, and we must control the medical crisis first. Shouting because traffic has gone back to normal, as if nothing is happening. And you brothers and sisters in the Fourth Estate are not talking about it. This is not a Kenyan problem. I've been a doctor for 40 years, and you will allow me to just speak for a minute. This is not a Kenyan problem, so let us stop pretending that it is a Kenyan problem. It is a worldwide problem. And that, as far as I'm concerned, it is our culture that is going to get us to where we don't want to go. So perhaps, since we have worked together, can you help us to sensitize the public that they are celebrating too early, and that it is their behavior, their precise behavior, that will lead us to doomsday. And finally, on the mask, as you move around town, you'll find that about 50% of the people are wearing the masks, but the nose is outside. Tell them the nose has also got to be covered. Like that guy is not safe at all. If he has corona, that one, he will actually infect the people next to him. The mask is supposed to cover you like this. And then another smaller percentage is wearing the mask on the neck. Please help us to sensitize the public about this. Some keep the masks in the pocket, and when they see you coming or the police, then they take it and wear it as if they are wearing it for you. I want to thank you, and I hope that even today, like you did last week, there will be no questions on this matter. Thank you.